A lucky person gets up in the morning, puts both feet on the floor, knows what they're about to do and thinks it still matters. America's leaders have to find a way to work together, rise to the challenge, and come up with solutions as bold and visionary as the people of this nation. Don't tell me what you value. Show me your budget, and I'll tell you what you value. Every single morning, since I've been 27 years old, I've got up and someone's handed me a card like the one I have in my pocket with the schedule on it, of all the things I'm gonna do. I don't know what to do if I didn't have that card. Failure at some point in your life is inevitable, but giving up is unforgivable. I am absolutely comfortable with the fact that men marrying men, women marrying women, and heterosexual men and women marrying another are entitled to the same exact rights, all the civil rights, all the civil liberties. And quite frankly, I don't see much of a distinction beyond that. I believe the measure of a man isn't just the road he's traveled, it's the choices he's made along the way. I do not believe that we have a right to tell other people, women, that they can't control their bodies. I get a lot of credit I don't deserve. I graduated from the University of Delaware with a double major in history and political science. I may be Irish, but I'm not stupid. I mean, you got the first mainstream African American, who is articulate and bright and clean and a nice-looking guy. I mean, that's a storybook, man. I think the only reason Clarence Thomas is on the court is because he is black. I was first in my family to go to college. I worked at an all-black swimming pool in the east side of Wilmington. I was involved in what the Negroes, I mean, blacks were thinking, what they were feeling. If we do everything right, if we do it with absolute certainty, there's still a 30% chance we're going to get it wrong. If you do politics the right way, I believe, you can actually make people's lives better. And integrity is the minimum ante to get into the game. Look, guys, no matter what a girl does, no matter how she's dressed, no matter how much she's had to drink, it's never, 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 never okay to touch her without her consent. This doesn't make you a man. It makes you a coward. Most liberals think of civil liberties as their Achilles heel. It isn't. No ordinary American cares about their constitutional rights. Obama and Biden want to raise taxes by $1 trillion. Guess what? Yes, we do. Stop talking about how you care about people. Show me something. Show me a policy. Show me a policy where you take responsibility. The next person that tells me I'm not religious, I'm going to shove my rosary beads up their ass. There will come a day, I promise you, when the thought of your son, or daughter, or your wife or your husband, brings a smile to your lips before it brings a tear to your eye. It will happen. My prayer for you is that day will come sooner than later. Thus, in setting an American agenda for a new world order, we must begin with a profound alteration in traditional thought. Transgender discrimination is the civil rights issue of our time. We must rekindle the fire of idealism in our society, for nothing suffocates the promise of America more than unbounded cynicism and indifference. When violence against women is no longer societally accepted, no longer kept secret, when everyone understands that even one case is too many, that's when it will change. It's easy being vice president, you don't have to do anything. When you're appealing to people's fears and anxieties, you can make some gains. You cannot go to a 7-Eleven or a Dunkin' Donuts, unless you have a slight Indian accent.